You read the title. And YouTube, everything in this video falls under freedom of speech. None of this is hate speech. Just gotta clarify that. Don't give a f. Don't give a f. Don't give a f. Don't give a f. I got a 30-second intro. God damn, bro.
Like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is?
I just told you what I thought was. A god. I just told you.
That's who I think I am.
There's nothing wrong with that. He's not saying I am God. He said I am a God. There's a difference.
Good for y'all.
I don't disagree with that.
I got liposuction because I didn't want y'all to call me fat.
Everybody just look at celebrities like they're not human. Like they don't breathe, like they don't drink water, like they don't eat, like they don't shit, like they don't come. These people are human too. You wake up, you feel like you're human. It's the exact same thing, bro.
About slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
And a lot of people got mad at him for that. Let me explain. How can I put this into terms that would be completely understandable? Like with Luigi, right? Luigi, he had quite a bad parent. His mother, I don't know the whole gist of the story, but his mother was denied service. He was denied service for his back. So you know what he did? He got on a bike and handled that. He got up on a bike in New York and he retaliated. Deny, defend, dispose. So what he meant by that, if you're being oppressed, then you got to do everything in your power to retaliate or to even out the playing field, even if it means risking your life. Now, obviously, we don't know. We weren't there. That was a long time ago. We weren't there. Only person we could really ask what it was like back then is Duke Dennis. Like, do we really know the history? If there was any retaliation? If there was, obviously it would be swept under the rug because history is told by the victors. KANYE West.
Everybody's trying to charge. I don't give how much you sold. If you playing on radio, are you connecting? Picasso is dead. Steve Jobs is dead. Walt Disney is dead. Name somebody living that you can name in the same
Michael's dead. Prince is dead.
Don't tell me about being likable.
Wait, was Prince alive during this time? No, disagree with that.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
She did though.
One of the best videos of all time.
She did though. Not even a music video, the song itself. Listen to the instrumental of Single Ladies. How the hell did you make a hit with that instrumental?
Vic, come on.
Oh! Kanye. Oh, Kanye. Kanye, you okay?
You okay?
Okay, stop taking pictures,
good.
No, that's embarrassing, bro. Not in front of your girl. Not in front of the paparazzi. Look at him! Look at him here! Nigga still taking pictures, bro.
Take a fucking another photo, man.
Take another fucking photo, man. I just got here, homie.
Don't take no photos.
Okay.
Stop it.
How's it going, Kanye?
Don't say anything to me, man. Like, stop asking me questions.
He's not crazy for doing
any
any of
at
this.
4 a.m. Come out, how's it going? It's not going good. Y'all here trying to take money out to make money off us. That's how it's going.
That is crazy though. Like, imagine going up to your driveway and then people just walking up in front of you. It's 4 a.m. just. That's weird.
It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. and you ask me how it's going. You know I don't want you to say nothing to me. You hear what I'm saying? Respect that.
Bro. And then they get closer.
I could literally say anti and they can't drop me. I could say anti things and Adidas can't drop me.
Now, that's not me disagreeing if I say this because it's a fact. It happened. We can't disagree or agree with facts. Disagreeing and agreeing is opinionated.
Now what?
Are you sorry you said that? No, I think it matters.
About
you should be.
the comments?
You should be.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but yeah, you should be. It's as racist as anything you say you've been.
I mean, bro, if he said it on live TV, why would you feel like he'd be apologetic towards it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, obviously, that's why I said it.
Media, you feel,
There we go.
Is that more hurtful or beneficial?
That's one of my favorite questions
What?
in an interview. I mean, we could
What is
use
this
a car
editing?
to rush somebody to the hospital, or we could use a car and accidentally hit somebody while we're rushing somebody to the hospital. I'm in the hospital.
I mean, how do like, what do you mean, what is he on? Like, how did you not understand that analogy? Social media could be used for good or bad intention. If someone has good intention, it can create a bad result. Or if someone has bad intention, it can create a good result. How do you not get that analogy? A car could be used for good intention, to drive someone to the hospital, but it can have a bad result, end up hitting somebody.
And accidentally.
But does that mean that we should completely get rid of cars?
It's only one Steve Jobs, you know what I'm saying? And now it's only one Kanye West, and I'm just like Steve.
There's only one you. There's only one Marcus. What did he say that was wrong?
I see good things about it also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table.
Now, on this specific instance, we're talking about the most demonized man in media history. Here's the thing about this clip. People will be Christian, right? I know everyone's not a Christian, but this is literally what scripture tells you to do. I don't know about Islam. I don't know what it says in the Quran, but I'm sure in every Abrahamic religion, this is a belief that its followers should have. And Jesus hated nobody.
Especially Hitler.
I don't think he meant to say especially. He meant to say even.
Terms, there are families being torn apart at the border of this country. There are literally families being torn apart as a result of what this president is doing. And I think that, you know, we cannot forget that, whether we like his personality or not, his actions are really what matter.
I'm not going to deny this, but this literally applies to every president. There's never been a good president. In order to even get in the position of president, you're not a good person. You think someone could be good-hearted and be a politician? All politicians are bad people. But I don't like this president's policy, so I'm going to say this, that, and the third. I like this president's policy and what it does for me. Even though they still do shady stuff like this president, I'm going to speak goodly on this president because I like their policies. So at that point, it's just a bunch of he say, she say. If we're going to say it for one president, say it for all of them, except JFK.
You so famously and so powerfully said George Bush doesn't care about black people. It makes me wonder what makes you think that Donald Trump does, or any people at all.
He likely doesn't.
Why don't we take a break? We'll come back. And Kanye West. His album's called Yeah.
You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragging energy. He's my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. My wife just called me, and she wanted to make sure this is clear to everyone. I don't agree with everything Trump does. I don't agree 100% with anyone but myself. What's wrong with saying this? This logic literally applies to everybody on earth. Kanye will never run in the race of popular opinion, and we know that, and that's why I love him and respect him. In a few years, when someone else says the exact same thing, but they aren't labeled the way he is, and you will all praise them. Kanye is years ahead of his time. Kanye West shoes not overpriced at all. I mean, bro, they're the artists. How are you gonna try to have a say in how much someone should sell their art for? People don't have to buy it. If people feel like they're overpriced, then it's gonna have no sales. And it'll be a failed concept, but obviously it's not. It made billions of dollars. There's too much reverb, I can't understand.
I gotta give y'all a refund. I don't have a voice. I can't do the show.
I have to give y'all a refund, my performance is bad.
I can't let y'all have a show where I can't perform.
very sorry. I love you. I promise you better next time.
Yeah, alright. You don't have to end the show. Just start over. Alright, I disagree with this. Video over.